Guys, we're back.
We're back, bitch.
And I have a story for you.
Already?
Oh, shit, no.
Bring it on.
No, okay. Well, I don't have a story. I went to San Francisco for the first time in my whole life.
First time in your whole life?
Why do people keep saying, is it?
I've only been once, so
Am
I'm
I
not here
that
to
gay
judge.
that it's that shocking?
That's exactly where my mind went. I was like, since you came out, you've only gone once?
Since I came out.
Yeah, I've only gone to San Francisco once.
Here's the thing. San Francisco, by the way, is not like as gay as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like
hello?
super gay, which would make me uncomfortable. But it was kind of like where the gay's at.
Oh.
And like people were like, you couldn't even tell they were gay or not. Like I had to like see if, well, that doesn't actually work.
How did you see?
Well, I was going to say like if I got checked out or not, but I never get checked out. So that's not.
Yes, you do.
Honestly, I don't. Only when I wear this one shirt. But then I started wearing that shirt.
The blue one with the lightning?
No.
Because you wear that shit all the time.
No, but there's this one shirt I wear, and like, but then people started noticing. They're like, God, you wear that shirt like every time we go somewhere.
Honey, that's everything about you. You find one good shirt that you like, and you wear it every day until you probably put holes in it.
That's what I do with relationships.
Hey! That's why I don't even get started in shit. My holy life.
Ooh, I love that.
Ooh, third book.
We also need to talk about your face. So,
First, tell me about San Francisco before we get into my face, because it doesn't even move anymore.
Well, that's where I'm going, because, like, you know, lots of cracks in their concrete. But let's talk about your concrete face.
Yes.
So you had Botox on the show a little while back.
I did. Nurse Natalie came in, hooked
Give
me
me
up.
an update.
You know what? I don't think it's for me. Just gonna put it out there. I think they did a wonderful job and all that good stuff. But I just feel like, do you know in the Beetlejuice movie at the end when they're like trying to say Beetlejuice a bunch,
right.
and then he like slaps on the zipper mouth and it's like Beetlejuice, and then she's like fuck, and then he slaps on the metal plate with the. That's what I feel like is on my forehead, and it's just like weighing me down, and I just want to like I feel like I walk around like this to like keep it up.
But like I was telling you before, like your face looks.
What does it look like, Shane?
I can't look at it without laughing.
What does it look like, Shane?
No, it looks...
You can't look at my face without laughing.
It looks real stiff, but like I guess that's good. Is that good? I don't know if that's good or not.
I mean, I guess I don't have wrinkles. Like I'm trying my hardest.
No, there's no wrinkles. You look like, remember in Miss Doubtfire, that scene where they're watching TV and there's like a woman whose face is made out of clay and they're molding it? Like you look...
Did you just tell me my face is like molded clay?
Yes, and also kind of like, Michael Myers, the Halloween movies.
Oh, come on now. At least give me something like Farrah Abraham. No, I'm kidding. No, girl, that bitch is 79. But, yeah, I mean, it's honestly remarkable that, like, I'm trying my hardest. And, like, this is movement.
Right. If you guys want to see just trying to move her face, make sure to go to fullscreen.com or download the Fullscreen app.
Yeah. And people know that I had a busted, wrinkly face. So it's like, it's cool to see my concrete slab on my forehead, but it's just like,
your face kind of looks like my ass. But let me
You got Botox in your ass?
Let me explain. Or anybody's ass, but my ass. Like, because it's like
ass.
really like stiff, but also there's like a lot. It's been like used.
Well.
Like worn. There's a lot of
ain't a
life
secret.
on that ass. Like there's a lot of life in that face.
You just said there's a lot of life on that ass, and you're referring to my face, Shane. I am never going to get a man.
Like, you know when you see somebody, like a homeless person, you're like, damn.
Now you think I look homeless?
Damn, they've had a fucking life.
Ooh,
they
that's
have had a
rough.
journey.
Yeah.
And it's almost over. Like, that's what I see when I look at your
And it
face.
was written on my face until
Right.
Nurse Natalie came and just
Right.
was like, I'm just going to erase half of that story.
Wait, what's that song? Feel the rain on my face.
Oh,
Right?
feel the rain on your skin. Transfer it over.
Yours would be like, oh my God, no, even better. I can't feel my face.
Face win. I sing that,
That's
actually.
you.
That's like my theme song right now. And
love
every time
that.
I like feel down, like, I can't feel my face because it's Botox. And I don't like it. But I learned to love it because it was free, and I'll
Yeah.
take that shit.
It kind of is giving me like the villain from Power Rangers.
Ooh, but I always wanted to be the pink Power Ranger.
Nope.
Sorry.
Where'd
Villain
she
like the
go?
Godzilla or like the
woman
queen?
with like the big crazy thing and her face was real stiff and scary.
Okay. I mean, okay, Jason from Halloween, villain from Power Rangers. What else can we do? Hashtag Jesse's face looks like.
You know what you should do? Take a picture of your face right now. Get your phone.
Oh, God.
Take a picture of your face right now and tweet it and put, what does my face look like?
Oh, no. Why do you always put me through the ringer like this, man?
Wait, do it right now and let's see what the answers are. Let me retweet.
All right. Let me put it up there.
And maybe put like, what celebrity do I look like?
Oh, okay, sir.
This could get real.
Because they're going to be, oh, God, ew. I don't even want to, like, open that Pandora's box, but, like, I kind of do. All right, what should I type?
Okay, put, what celebrity do I look like? Hurry, we're doing a podcast.
I look like, comma, because grammar and punctuation is everything children go to college or school and learn. What celebrity do I look like? Hurry.
We're doing a podcast.
We're doing a podcast. All right, that's going to be interesting. We'll find out.
Okay.
But tell me about San Francisco. What'd you do?
Oh, man. Well, I saw the Full House house, which, by the way, actual people live
like
there.
whatever happened to predictability?
Yeah, that house.
The Milkman, the Paperboy, evening TV?
Right.
I miss my old familiar friends. Waiting just around
no, the house is there, and it's a real house, and people actually live in it, and people actually live on the street, and it's really sad because at all times, every day, 24 hours a day, there was like 50 people standing there taking pictures, driving their cars, and I'm like, this is so sad.
Does somebody live in there normally?
Yes, and they even like painted the house like black because they were like having an identity crisis. Like, we're not just the Full House house, so they painted it black, so people still taking pictures. It's so sad.
Well, you get yourself into that when you move into a house like that.
Well, but the house... the address wasn't leaked until 2007. So before that, nobody knew.
Yeah,
and then 2007, it became like the hottest joint.
Like,
but it is for sale right now. It's $4 million.
$4 million?
So here's my thought. Let's buy it.
What room would you live in that house?
I'd say Uncle Joey's like basement.
Yeah, I'd be in like Uncle Jesse's loft with Rebecca, or not Rebecca, Romaine. Aunt Becky.
Yeah.
They had like a cool loft.
I'd be where the twins were. The twins lived inside of like a weird cupboard. Do you remember that? Or was that in my dreams?
I think that was in your dreams. They did have their own room though, because remember
like
DJ and Stephanie were what the F?
And Uncle Jesse would be like, damn, Becky, I'm trying to fuck. And then she'd be like, put the kids in the cupboard. Maybe that was a dream.
I think that's a dream and or a children's book, like The Lion in the Cupboard.
The twins in the cupboard.
The twins in the cupboard.
Did you tweet it?
I did.
Okay, let me retweet.
I'm not quite still sure how this works in terms
Twitter?
of like, and like being able to read what people say.
I don't know how Twitter works.
I don't know how this shit works. I'm trying every day here to learn your newfangled toys, Snapchat. I did just discover Snapchat filters.
Hold on, that's a good picture. I wanted like a real picture.
Well, it's because my face can't move. What do you mean you want a good picture? I want a real picture. I just fucking took it.
Okay. Now let's see what people say. I can't help it
if I happen to see a makeup artist before I took that picture.
All right, so here's the picture. If you guys want to see that, okay.
Lovely.
Showing the picture.
Does this look like fucking Jason from Halloween? No. You want to see it? Go to fullscreen.com.
Okay. Now let's see what the reactions are. Okay, somebody said your dad.
Well, I have his
Somebody said Joey Fatone.
Why are they all dudes?
Oh no! And then somebody just said a picture of Steve Buscemi.
Oh, come on. Steve fucking Buscemi over here.
Ew.
Are people just being mean because they're trying to be funny?
I mean, I see it. Somebody said Beyonce. That's good.
Yes, queen. I'll take that.
Okay, and then somebody said Jamie Lynn Spears, which I actually see.
Huh.
That's really good.
I think she has a new show coming out, actually, about, like, being a teen mom.
By the way, Tara, one of our fans, Tara. Who
I love her.
You know her, too.
Uh-huh.
I love her. So she said Valerie Bertinelli.
That's what my mom said.
But then she put a heart. Like, that's a good thing.
Valerie Bertinelli's dope as fuck. She's great. She was married to Richie Sambora. My mom always says, you look just like Valerie Bertinelli. You got the same heart-shaped face.
You know what? You kind of do.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
What was she in, like Small Wonder or something?
She was in Jenny Craig ads.
Remember when you used to work there?
Oh my God, and she was our queen. She got me fired.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shane. I didn't mean to do that.
No, it's fine. I'm better off anyways.
Whatever.
Who do I look like? Let me just look at you.
Well, why don't you tweet it and let Steve Buscemi get sent to you?
I've already tweeted too much today.
Who do you look like? I think well, I've already said you look like Joel Osteen.
Didn't you already say Andy Milonakis too?
And a little bit of Andy Milonakis. And a little bit of, who's like the hot mess Andy?
Oh, Andy Dick?
Yes.
What? We need to have
Girl,
him
you call
on
me
the
Jason
show.
from Halloween. You think I'm going to be nice right now? I'm trying to figure out you look like fucking Snuffleupagus. I don't know.
Wait, can we have Andy Dick on the show?
For sure. He'd come on if he's not passed out or dead.
He'd eat you out.
He'd do both
at the same time.
Let's Eiffel Tower him. You know how to Eiffel Tower?
Yesterday, I made a whole joke about, okay, so like when you're in a room full of people and you're like testing the waters.
First of all, you are never in a room full of people.
This weekend, bitch, San Francisco. When you're in an orgy, when you're in a room full of people and you're testing the waters, see like how offensive you can get. So like my go-to is always spit roasting a baby.
Okay.
So that's like my go-to.
How do you deliver that in a scene? Like, you're like, who wants to spit roast a baby?
Done. And like, if they laugh, then I'm good.
Do you have like a prop baby with you?
No, that's too real. I just mentioned like, okay, for example, like you see a baby. It's going to get really weird. Like you're hanging out with people, right? And then, like, okay, for example, I'm at my friend's house. His whole family's there. All their nieces and nephews, all these little kids. Right? And this little boy and this little girl run by and they're naked. So, like, I'm with my friend, I'm with, like, another guy, and then I just, like, look at the kids, like, damn. And then look back at my friend, I'm like, you see that? Just to, like, test to see if they get the joke.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was his kid. I didn't know.
Oh, that's not funny. No. Daddy's going to knock you out.
But the best was Daddy laughed.
Okay, so he's a cool dude.
I know, but I feel like I'm surrounded by people that are fucked up. Like Sean, our mutual friend Sean.
Yeah.
He, had a baby.
Just had a baby.
Sent me a picture of the baby, and literally texted me. I wonder if I still have it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hold on, let me see if I have it.
He had to go to one of those like parenting classes and had a workbook, and he went by himself. And in his workbook, he's like writes like if it's like swallow your baby for 5 days, and he's like, I'm not trying to swallow that fucking dick, or like he was even in his workshop making fucking weird comments.
He said, holy shit, I'm a dad, and he sent me a picture of his baby, which just popped out the pussy.
I was there,
fresh, right?
I was there 5 a.m. at the fucking hospital.
Fresh.
I don't wake up that early for nobody.
And then I said, oh my god, I love him. I love him so much. And then. And then he wrote back, thanks, dude, so much. You can have your way with him after his 4th birthday. Before that, it's my turn.
Like what?
These are the people I surround myself with.
Yep. That's
By the
good.
way, just a disclaimer, I'm not a child molester. I've never molested a child. Neither has anybody on the Shane and Friends podcast.
Well, I can't take truth to that. No, I'm kidding. Fuck that. That's nasty, man.
No, that's gross.
I mean, come on. And you can't joke about it, but that's why it's a joke, because you could joke about it.
Right.
Not because like you're thoroughly itching to stick your poon on a fucking baby's face.
Is that a thing? I don't think so.
It could be.
Okay, speaking of that, let's talk about the voice.
Ooh, okay.
Speaking of that.
Speaking of sitting on babies' faces.
Wait, the voice. So you are auditioning tomorrow.
So yeah, when I talked about even like thinking about doing it last time, put it out in the universe, and then all of a sudden, all signs were pointed to like, did you really want to do that? Because I know this person, and we can send this here, and like a couple of the producers from here. I got there and like. I was gonna go to cattle call, do all that stuff, and then the casting email like, "Hey, set you up an appointment." So I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Okay, so they gave you like what?
First of all, there's a 79,000 page questionnaire,
right.
And like step 1 of 7, my ADD was already like after it. But if you want to like look through some of them, you can.
So
I started some of the good like. I'm trying to answer these questions, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm just like, whatever.
So the questionnaire has, things like, what's your name, obviously, what's your address, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love to sing? Prove it. What's your favorite genre? You wrote that, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Then it gets, let's see, what performer do you admire and why? And you wrote, Beyonce.
Done.
My motto is always be yourself, and unless you could be Beyonce, then be Beyonce. She dominates this industry in so many different facets, and she is just a boss.
Boom, boss capitalized.
How would a record deal change your life? It would probably change a lot, and I could finally get off Medi-Cal.
That's it.
Poor people insurance.
It's true. It's like, what do you want from me here? A fucking dissertation?
Are you in a serious relationship? And then in all caps, no. Please list 2 hobbies, dancing and happy hour.
Did you read the reason why I'm not in a serious relationship?
There's a reason why? Oh God,
yeah.
How long is it?
Not long.
Ooh, girl. My therapist is very frustrated about this topic. Basically, I had some dramatic events in my life that made me close off my heart and capacity to love at a very young age. I'm only now starting to break down the walls, and it sucks. It's hard, but I want to believe that in the end, love is something that exists, and I want to know that what it feels like. I've never been in love. That's a good backstory for the voice, though.
You're welcome, voice.
Honestly, if you can sing, which I don't know if you can.
Nah. I like to pretend to try.
No, you're good. Then you, honestly could be on the show because you have the craziness of your dad and, your mom getting shot in the head. You got your issues with men.
Yep.
You could probably sing, I don't want to be alone forever. What's that song?
How do I get you alone?
No. The other one that's, sad.
I don't want to be alone.
All by myself. I don't want to be. That could be your, that's your thing. And it starts, and the package is, you, and it's Jesse. And then you're like, so my mom got shot in the head, and I don't want to be alone forever, and like I don't know how to love, so I'm gonna be singing Celine Dion,
Right.
or whatever.
Oh man.
And then it's just you singing. Okay, so give us like 10 seconds of it.
Oh no, I'm nervous.
Copyright. We can get trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, then sing.
But how about this? I'll like give you a recap if and when it happens.
No, right now I want you to sing.
But they did say what list like the songs that you've sung on professionally, and so I wrote, please note by being professional, this is me at karaoke bars, like, and then I listed like all the jams that I sing and shit.
All right, so then you know
I'm thinking of doing because they want like current stuff, but then I'm like, this is happening fast. Like I don't have time. I don't want to like. You know, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to try a new thing. Like, I'm not going to, like, win or, like, record. I'm not trying to be, like, super musician. I love singing. I want to be more musical in my life. Right. So it's like, let's just do it. And I'm freaking out.
So then right now, give us just sing Shane and Friends.
In what key?
I don't know.
Give me a beat.
Okay. Boom.
Oh, we're
boom,
going
boom.
sass.
Oh, wait. Or I don't know. What do you want?
I like sass.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Shane and Friends. Shane and Friends.
Now give me like a loud one.
Shane and Friends.
That's good.
Not too bad.
I like that.
And I didn't even have any Pinot Grigio yet. You know I'm rolling up Pinot Grigio hard. They're like, you can bring tea, you can bring water, whatever you want. I'm straight up putting Pinot Grigio in a coffee cup and I'm rolling.
Oh my God.
We're going to see what happens, y'all.
Speaking of drunk and talent.
Hey.
Let's talk about Farrah. Farrah Abraham time. God made a mistake.
Oops, honey.
No, you got to give me a singing oops.
Oops. Now we're just going to sing everything. Oh, man. Well, I would just like to say happy birthday to you. Farrah Abraham turned 97 years old.
She looks great.
She looks busted as fuck.
Wait,
don't tell me she looks great.
What is this? These pictures.
She had a birthday party, and why Pikachu was there, I don't know.
Yeah, why is... Okay, so she's wearing... what is
she don't look good. She really doesn't.
I
Tits
think
are
she
out.
does.
That's fun. No, look at that fucking funja face right there. Trying to party. We've all been there, but she got a big ass all of a sudden. I almost think she's pregnant again.
Really?
I do. She's gotten a bigger ass than at least when we saw her. And there's no reason for her to have that because I know she got money. She could work out.
The caption says, love my champagne memory bottle custom, but it's just an ad. That's like all her poster ads. Oh, that's right. Celebrity Big Brother shows off her assets, and it's just an ad. She doesn't even... Wait.
I have that comment.
One of the comment. She reminds me of that 40-plus-year-old mom who still wants to be cool for her teen kids. Like the mom on Mean Girls. All the plastic surgery, Botox, and the things she wears are just not good. Not to mention how rude she is. Jeez. People are going in on her.
Yeah, man.
Too bad her child's dad passed and not her.
Ooh, that was mean. Just so you know, that was a comment on one of these pictures. Shane did not make that up himself.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I love that the dude in the getup covers his eyes so he doesn't have to see this.
I want to find out who was inside that Pikachu and how can we get him on this. Yeah.
Very easily, probably. $50.
Right? Just make it happen.
Wow. Okay, so it was her birthday. You know what we should do? Because it was her birthday, let's see if she snapped.
Oh, she snapped.
I follow her on Snapchat, guys. And if you want to follow her, it's Farrah Abraham 1.
And I think it was in Miami, right? Is that where they said the party was?
Heather to me, and I finally... Oh, and look who's... Oh, okay. And, what's in my birthday present? Thank you, Tom.
What would you do if, like, that was her sexy talk? Like, what's in my birthday
I've
present?
seen her sex tape.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
guess so.
it. It's literally... Wait, have you not seen it?
No. No, I can't even. I'm not trying to be like that today. Would you ever do a sex tape?
Ew.
You're like, can I keep my shirt on?
I have literally told every person I've had sex with, I have, like, overly explained, like, there is no pictures.
None.
There is no videos.
No.
There is no, like, cute little thing. Like,
right?
no.
Like,
There's no mirrors. There is no reflective surfaces.
No lights.
We are covering up any glass surface with a sheet. I don't want to see a reflection.
Because that's a legit fear, though. Like, you know.
No, like, that would ruin my entire life. If any kind of sex tape or anything came out, that would ruin my entire life.
Yeah. And not because it's like, oh, Shane's being raunchy and released a sex tape. It's like, oh, shit, put that shirt back on. Oh, did you almost spilled out his whole soda? I got him in mid-drink on that one. He almost spit that one out.
Guys, speaking of that, I'm going to go look at my sad penis in the bathroom when I pee. And when we come back, Breland, a.k.a. Glitterfoerver17, is going to be on the show. And I'm so excited because I'm going to go in on her. I want to know everything. Like,
careful, though. Her mom's here.
Her mom is... Oh, we should bring her mom in.
Her mom looks sassy as fuck.
I love her mom. I'm just so excited. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
That's it.
And we're back. Yeah. Oh, my God. Glitter forever. 17.
That's it.
Why 17 and why not 18?
Well, I just love the number 17. And actually, there's a really long story with that.
How is there a long story with that?
It is. It's actually kind of a downer.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did 17 people in your family die?
Oh.
No.
Via glitter.
No. But basically, it was someone that I knew who had passed away from texting and driving, and she was 17 years old when she died. And so it was crazy because it had happened like right before I started my channel, and I kind of just started my channel randomly. I wasn't intending for it to become what it has become.
Right.
And whenever I was creating the channel, I don't know why this came into my mind, but I was like, you know, really sad that we lost her. You know, it was someone that I knew, and she was only 17. And when I created the channel, I was like, oh, I should just, you know, create this in her honor for some reason. Aww. I don't know why I did that. So she'll forever be 17.
Aww.
And like, she was a very vivacious girl. So glitter is what I could think of for that. So glitter.
Also a great
forever
movie.
17. Yeah.
Mariah Carey.
Wow.
That's
so
beautiful, though. That's actually a very interesting tribute.
That's I thought it was just going to be like, I love glitter and I'm 17.
Yeah, right?
I never really tell people this story. A lot of the times I will just say, oh, well, I love, just like you said, I love glitter and I'm 17.
Wait,
yeah,
so do you tell people you're 17?
No.
We're not going to talk about your real age because I like a mystery.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
But people,
of course.
But people always think that I am like, I forget how old I am. And people think,
me too.
because on YouTube, everybody thinks you're trying to be 18. Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to be 18, but now that I'm like, my face is cracked. Like, the mug has been cracked. Like, the mug has been dropped on the floor. It is cracked. Like,
Not
I can't.
mine.
Like,
Not mine.
Wait, do you guys? Oh, I already told you how old I am earlier. Fuck, I was gonna have you guess how old I am.
Did you?
I know.
Do you know how old I am? Guess. Look at my face.
Look at your face.
Look at his Joel Osteen, Steve Buscemi face.
Hey.
Okay, honestly, like, if I was to guess your age, not knowing.
Like, I'm just a waiter at Cheesecake Factory, and I'm like, hey, guys, guess my age.
Honestly, you could pass for, like, 22.
Fuck.
Hey.
I just got so hard.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
That does not happen often, honey, so good job on that one.
Coming forever, 17.
Heck
Oh,
yes.
I'm so excited. Okay, so I want to talk about, I have so much to talk about with you, because let me talk about how I found you. So I broke my leg. I was on lots of pain medications, and I was super high on Vicodin. And I was on YouTube, and I found a video that was called, like, Vagina Life Hacks or something.
Yeah.
And I clicked on it. And it was, like, a girl, and she's like, hey, guys, like, you know, do you need your punani to stay fresh? And, you know,
Is that you he's trying to impersonate?
Yeah. And it was just like this intense, like crazy. Hold on, let me actually pull this up so you guys, because I can't even explain how insane it was. Hold on. Pulling it up now. But
all right.
Vagina hacks.
Share some vagina hacks while he's pulling things up.
Like,
I could use a couple notes.
Like, honestly, well, let me.
First, spread it, maybe.
I decided.
No, listen to how this is.
Okay. Okay.
Glitters, it's Bree here. Warning, if you are easily offended by your own vagina, I suggest you continue.
Wait, if you are easily offended by your own vagina, Jess, you need to stop watching.
Okay.
Girl, I know. I'm like, let's close these. I'm offended by my own vagina.
Wait,
Just because she
hold
doesn't
Lots of
try
people
hard.
are.
Okay, so
How y'all doing today? You may be a little shocked by the video title, but a lot of you guys really love the fact that I call my vagina so many hilarious names. I'm gonna
wait. Let's go through that real quick.
Okay.
What do you call your vagina?
Honestly, I call it like a cooter.
Good one. Cooter County.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love
like,
cooter. And I call mine a shooter.
Really?
Perfect.
Cooter shooter.
Shooter.
Collab. You should collab
Like
with a cooter
BFF.
shooter.
Collab with our genitals.
Cooter shooter glitter forever. You can just shoot glitter into each other's
Definitely.
cooters.
I love
Oh,
that.
that's interesting. Yeah.
Okay, so what else?
So basically, the reason I say that is because there are so many girls out there who get really offended whenever you talk about these things.
Right.
And that's why I said, like, oh my gosh, you're so offended by your own vagina. It's like, you have a vagina. Don't be so offended about it. You should be proud to have your vagina.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm proud of my vagina. So I also put in, like, the comedy aspect. I was like, I want to make this funny. Like, I don't want it to be awkward.
Right.
So that's why I try to incorporate comedy into it. A lot of people think it's funny, and then a lot of people think, oh my gosh, she's just too brash about this.
No, see, listen, I'm going to break down what you're doing, and you don't even have to tell me if I'm right, because we can keep the illusion.
Okay, I'm ready.
What you're doing, and what I found from this video was, well, hold on, let me just play 5 more seconds so you guys at home can hear this.
Below. So make sure you go and you check out their videos. Okay. Make sure you subscribe to their channel.
Keep going.
Let's get started.
Here we go.
Now let's dive into the vagina world with some helpful hacks that could possibly save your life, like for real. Cooter hack number 1. To avoid a urinary tract infection, drink lots of water and keep an eye on the color of your pee. Start with 1 extra glass or bottle with each meal.
True.
And if your urine appears any darker than a very pale yellow, this
is
means
brown.
there's not enough
Mine is like deep mustard yellow. Deep mustard.
Okay, so that first hack is fine.
Okay. Don't blister your biscuit with those harsh soaps. Use a hypoallergenic or organic soap.
You needed that. You blistered your twister.
I did blister my twister.
He tried to shave his dick and he cut it.
I did.
Oh,
I did.
goodness.
So here,
that happens?
So here's the thing.
Okay.
From that video, I was like, I see what this girl's doing. Because I had like 10 million views or something crazy. And I'm like, she is really smart. So she's making this video that's like kind of dumb and like weird and crazy. You think like she's on drugs or something. But then she's also like she's like actually giving you facts and like telling these young girls about their vaginas because like a lot of people are too scared to do that. But you're also throwing in things that are going to make people talk. So like you're doing things that are kind of trolly, kind of like jokes or kind of things like that. It's like, it's the perfect combination because kids will watch it because it's kind of dumb and crazy. But then people like me will watch it because I catch all the adult jokes.
Right.
And I catch what you're doing because you're trolling a little bit. You'll do some videos where you'll do like edible nail polish. And obviously you're going, oh, people are going to share this with each other because it's so dumb. Like people like Shane are going to send this to like their friends, like Trish and Drew, and be like, this bitch, like, what the fuck is she doing? So you're playing into that.
Yes.
And I think that's genius.
Thank you.
And you're killing it.
Thank you.
So people who hate her, like when I said that you guys are coming, when you're coming on podcast, a lot of people were excited because I talk about you a lot in videos and I always like mention your name or whatever.
Yeah.
But then a lot of people, like you said, like a lot of people hate you. But I think it's because they don't fucking get how smart you are and what you're really doing.
I think so.
You're like a troll, but you're not offensive.
Right.
You're being funny.
Like, I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to make people laugh. And a lot of the times people just don't get it. You know, it's like they judge it too much. Like
that's life.
They're over analyzing.
Right. Yeah, it's like funny, dumb. Like one of your videos, you made like this giant EOS.
Yeah.
And like all these comments are like, oh my God, why is she wasting her time? What's this? I'm like, girl, because it's funny. Like you have this EOS the size of your head. Like that's funny and dumb. And like I clicked on it because I wanted to see this bitch make an EOS the size of her head.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the fancy people chapstick?
Fancy people chapstick.
Yes,
It's like $1.
It's like the little balls.
Yeah.
The little ball chapstick.
So how did you get into that?
Okay, that would be weird, wouldn't it?
Did you start your channel like
ball chapstick?
Balls, yes, DIY some balls with like little scrotum hairs.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Hey, why not?
Wait,
That would be cute.
so wait, how did you get into that? So did you start doing YouTube knowing like, okay, I'm going to take over because I'm going to do stuff that nobody else is doing? Like, what was your thing?
What happened was initially when I started YouTube, I was just into like the beauty stuff, like the whole beauty guru thing, because back then when I started, I think it was like 2011 is when I started. That's when like the beauty gurus were huge. And I tried to do that. But honestly, it just wasn't me.
No.
Like, that's just not, I have so much fun doing DIYs. So I started getting into DIYs, and then I started merging more into things that haven't been done before, because I would Google, like, let's say DIY Galaxy soap or something like that. There's like 25 videos of DIY Galaxy soap. And then I'm thinking, people have already seen this. Why would I want to make something else? Why would I want to make a duplicate of something? I want to make something original. I have enough creativity that I can come up with something on my own. I don't need to go on Pinterest. I don't need to go anywhere and search for something. Like, I want to come up with this in my brain, you know?
Girl.
So that's what I decided to start doing. I'm not saying I don't.
So what was like the first one that you came up with that was like weird?
I would say possibly the charcoal toothpaste, which is not something I came up with. I did see it on Pinterest, but no one had done a video on it before. Yeah. It was the charcoal toothpaste. You brush your teeth with like this charcoal.
The black stuff,
Yeah.
And it looks gross.
Yeah. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, you know, you're so disgusting for doing this. And it's like, actually, a lot of people do it. And no one on YouTube had ever done a tutorial on it.
It's like you make your own?
Yeah. You make your
charcoal from like a barbecue?
Did you start the whole gummy thing?
I don't know. Honestly.
You started the chapstick thing.
EOS.
EOS. Right?
The fancy chapstick, yes.
Chapstick.
Very fancy.
I wouldn't say, I don't know if I would say that I started it, because I know that there are other people out there who did it first. But I guess I put more of a twist on it. Like, I made it fun and entertaining, and I put more into those videos. I didn't just show like one shot of me doing something. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to do something really fun and different. So I took like the really unique DIYs and merged it with the EOS. So you have unique EOS. It's not the same.
Now, how do you, because like there's also another section of people that watch your videos, and those are people who are on drugs. I don't do drugs myself.
That's when I watched them.
I have talked to a lot of people who are like, oh, like, yeah, I get high and I watch like your eating videos, and then I'll watch Glitterfoerver videos, like, and I'll just like watch them for hours because they're so fucking insane. How do you come up with these insane ideas? And also, like, what's in your brain? It's like kind of scary. Like, let me explain, guys. Like, if you haven't seen one of her videos, go watch one, because literally it's like all green screen. It's crazy. You're like jumping into like another world. You're walking into a mirror. There's like a rainbow behind you. You're like eating your own arm. Like, it's just the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It's like when you're on LSD.
Yeah. Do you write that shit down, or does it just...
It's funny because my intros, I know a lot of people they say that they're corny and they're cringeworthy, is what they say. And it's like, I know. Like, I get it. I realize it is, but that's the stupid fun part about it, is that it's so corny. But I come up with all of it on the spot. Like, I don't write anything.
What?
Really?
Yeah, really.
You got a fucked up brain.
I know. Like,
I thought I had a fucked up brain, girl.
Craziness is natural, y'all. Okay?
Well, you're from where?
Louisiana.
Oh, yeah, you can get cray.
Yeah, like Southern girls can party.
Don't mess with your bio.
Wait, so like, okay, wait. Let's talk about partying really quick. So you live, where do you live? Do you talk about where you live?
Yeah, Alexandria. It's central Louisiana.
Okay,
yes.
So are there any other YouTubers out there?
No. No, like you say YouTube, they're like, the YouTube? What?
Yeah. Is that on the internet?
So how, and this is kind of a personal question, and I hate when people ask me this, but I need to know.
What?
So like, now people talk about money more. Back when I first started and I became like popular or whatever, like everybody would ask about money, and I'd be so uncomfortable. But I need to know, because like, you went from, what did you do before YouTube?
Before YouTube, I worked at the mall, and I made like $100 a week.
That's
what
hilarious.
were you doing at the mall?
I worked at a men's store, and I sold suits.
Wow.
Oh.
And
you probably sold a lot of suits, though. Because I could just be like, sir, you look so delightful in this suit. You want to buy it?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, yeah, bitch.
Well, if we had customers, I would sell it. But honestly, we like barely had any customers.
It was like one of those sad malls with like carpet.
Yeah, it was. It is. It's an old mall, but I love it. I love how small it is.
Do you still go there?
Yeah.
Do you rock up in there and you're just like, hey, bitches?
Most of the time I go with no makeup and I put my sunglasses on because sometimes I get recognized.
Wait, I'm writing that down because I need to ask about you getting recognized.
Okay.
But first I want to talk about money. So
Okay.
how do you go from like mentally making $100 a week to now you are getting like 30, 40, 50 million views a month or something crazy on YouTube? And I'm not going to like say to the public how much money that is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And like, how do you mentally adjust to that and that lifestyle? Do you change your lifestyle? Have you moved? Like, are you just saving everything?
I've been humbled in my life. Like, I came from very little. I don't like to talk about it, but I have been homeless before. Wow. So I have come from that. And it's like having those humbled roots. I'm able to, I feel like that conditioned me for now, because back then I used to scrape up pennies to go get a McDonald's Happy Meal.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, like I literally went into my drawer and I scraped up like $3 or something to get like a Happy Meal.
Wow.
And
how old were you when that was happening?
Oh, that was like 15. Like, I mean, that happened like most of my teenage years. I mean, we weren't like poor, but I mean, I know what it's like to be poor.
Me too, girl.
Yeah, me too, girl.
Yeah. And it's like that mentally prepared me for now.
Right.
Because back then, I knew that I had to save my money. I had to count every penny, save it, or else I'm not going to be able to pay the light bill or something like that, you know? And now it's like I still hold on to that. When I go into a store, it's like I see these really expensive things and I'm like, no, I'm good with this other thing.
Yeah, like those chapsticks.
Yeah. It's like, no, I'm good with just regular Carmex.
Yeah.
I don't need EOS. Like, I still hold on to that. Everyone always asks me, like, Breland, why aren't you living in, like, a mansion? I literally live in, like, this old 1970s house, and I love it.
Yeah, because, by the way, where you live, I'm assuming you could buy a mansion for, like, nothing.
For an EOS.
Actually.
For one EOS video, bitch. Oh my God.
But, yeah,
So are you not planning on changing your lifestyle? Or are you just, how long have you been, like, doing super well on YouTube? Maybe, like, 2 years?
Yeah, I would say 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's like, I just recently purchased, or I'm in the process of purchasing a house right now.
Okay, what is that like? Did you upgrade a little bit?
And it's not a mansion. I don't want a mansion. That's not what I
Who
want.
has time to clean it?
Nobody.
I know.
Especially after all those videos you're making with Taco Bell and EOSs and Galaxy. No, fuck that.
It's just a beautiful house, and it's enough, you know?
I love that you're still like that, because, like, I feel the same way. I see a lot of YouTubers. What happens is they don't have the humble beginnings, so they get the money, and then they think it's going to last forever, and then they buy a bunch of shit, and a bunch of cars, and this and that, and then they're fucked.
And that's the thing, it's not going to last forever.
No.
That's not smart.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very smart when it comes to financial things.
So how do you, so now let's talk about you getting recognized, because you do have a lot of people that don't like you. But I feel like it's also people who just have fun hating on you. Like, I don't think they genuinely don't like you. I think you're just funny to hate on because your videos are so stupid, like, sometimes.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
So, like, when you meet, do you ever see people in public who, A, like, what are your fans like when you see them in public? And B, do you ever see haters in public? And do they ever say, like, hey, I actually don't hate you that much. I think you're, like, kind of weird and funny?
Actually, everyone I've met in person, anywhere, even at events, they've all been super nice. I've never, of course, I haven't done an event since I've rose this big on YouTube.
Right.
I haven't done an event since I had like 400,000 subscribers, so honestly, I can't say if I will get those haters in person when I go to events, but when I go out and about, most of the time, it's kids, and they're really sweet, and I've even had some run up to me and start crying.
Wow.
And they were like, oh, my God, like, I love you so much. You bring a smile to my face, and it's just so sweet. And I take pictures with them, and I always take pictures, so it's like if anyone sees me in person, I don't care how bad I look at
Is that in your town that all this happens at? Because I feel like, is it a small town?
It is.
Because I feel like everybody's already met you. You know what I mean? Like
I know. It's crazy because a lot of the times I'll meet, like, people who recognize me will be from other towns who come to my town. Because my town, Alexandria, is like the big city in central Louisiana. And everyone from surrounding areas will come there to go to the mall and go do, like, their business and stuff like that.
How far is it from New Orleans?
4 hours. It's
a
while. Yeah.
So have you not gone to VidCon?
I haven't.
So are you going to go this year?
I was thinking about going.
Oh my God.
Are you?
You have to go.
I wanted to go.
Go.
Like, I won't be there, but like,
I went last year.
You got to go
nuts.
for at least one time in your life.
Here, girl, you got a shadow on your beautiful face, queen. You better move that hair back. Can we get hair and makeup in here? Help her fix her out so she looks fabulous. Get ready for Big Con.
So, okay.
Yes, Ada, word.
Oh, hey.
So how did these like photo collab things start? Because if you guys don't know, basically she's a part of this world
Thanks,
where
Ada.
they'll do collabs where it's like, oh, and today's a collab with these people, and then you'll list off like 85 people, and there'll be all their pictures. And it's like, go check out their videos. And I'm like, girl, that's not a collab. That's just a shout out. How did that happen?
Well, I know I had done it in the past, like with one person, and I know that I had seen some people do that before, and then I decided that I wanted to make it bigger. Like, I was thinking, it's like a spider web,
Okay.
The more people see, like, it's more exposure, and we're all helping each other out. And that's what I'm all about, like, promoting each other, like cross-promoting.
See, but I think people don't give you enough credit for, like, the hustle of, like, because I see what you're doing, because, like, I do it myself. Like, I always, I'll find young YouTubers, I'll help promote them, if I believe in them, I'll help grow their channel, all this stuff. Like, but it is a business. Like, and I see what you're doing, I'm like, oh, shit, like, she's creating this network of people, because, like, if one of them blows up, then you all blow up. Or, like, and that happened, right? Because that Karina chick, like, she blew up.
Karina Garcia.
She does, like, the milk jug gummies.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Justin's so confused right now.
Now, who the fuck are you talking about over here? You crazy kids
So
in your YouTube.
she makes up, basically, you know what, just pretend like you're high right now. Well, you are.
Well,
Now,
I have a condition.
Now, if I brought in
Me too.
jug of
Girl,
milk,
I got it in my purse. We need some medication.
Yeah, me too.
If
I got yeah.
Don't we all?
Glitter critter.
wait, you smoke?
No, I don't smoke.
Wait, do you though?
No,
I don't. I wish I could. I get too crazy.
I've never smoked weed before.
Really? With your videos?
I know.
I feel like they would be even crazier.
I've done some crack, but other than that, I'm just kidding.
I was like, girl, me too, and I'll never do it again.
I do crack and meth every now and then, but I've never smoked before.
DIY meth.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ooh, that's good.
I know. Do all fake drugs.
DIY like meth EOS or something.
Oh my God, can we please do that?
One of them candy syringes.
Yeah. Or like Galaxy meth.
Yeah. Sign me up. Fly me to the
Shane,
moon.
write that down.
I'm writing all of it down.
Okay, you need to do that.
Okay, wait. Now I've lost my spot. We were talking about drugs.
Okay.
Oh, Jess, okay, so you're high right now.
Yeah.
So imagine somebody brings in a gallon of milk, but then they tell you, guess what, girl? It's actually made out of gelatin. So that you could take that big gallon of milk and you could start cutting that shit up with a butcher knife.
Like a cake?
Kind of, but it's like a big gummy bear.
Yeah, and you can eat it.
Is it white?
Yeah. So it looks like a gallon of milk,
Oh.
but it's not.
Yeah.
Well, I would eat it because I love gummies, but I hate milk.
But would you watch that?
Me
Like,
too.
or a big thing of mayonnaise, and it's actually gummy.
Yeah, I mean, I would like watch it if, like, if it was things I like. Like if it was chicken nugget, I'd be all over it. But like
Chicken
milk, I'm not
nugget.
into it.
Chicken
Mayo,
nugget.
not into it.
Chicken nugget
Wait,
gummy.
Gummy
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Gummy Donald's.
I love that.
Get yourself a Happy
Good
Meal,
one.
scrape your pennies, girl.
Yes.
We going to fucking McDonald's and getting
Wait,
some gummy nuggets.
I have so
need
many
some
more.
gummy money.
I never have questions ready to go, and I never look at this paper. But because I knew you were coming, I have so many questions. I just want to make sure I hit them all.
Okay. Hit away. Hit
We
me.
talked
Knock
about
me out.
we talked
That's
about your
it.
haters. Talked about your fans. We talked about if you're on drugs.
Yes, I am not.
Oh, have you ever like had an idea for a video and you're like, that's too crazy or too far or too whack? And what is it?
Yes. I don't know if
'Cause
I
I'm
should
gonna do
admit it.
Yes, you should.
I should
Do
admit it, should I?
Yes,
Yes.
you should.
Okay, I filmed it actually.
Oh my God, what? What is it?
Period EOS.
What? So it's
Yes.
just
Are we talking about history? Like a time of history? Period?
No, it's
Wait,
the one you're thinking.
Is it like
Alright.
a joke? I mean, obviously.
It
but-
was supposed to be like a joke, but it came out so realistic because I've done special effects makeup before. So it's like I used a lot of those techniques to make it look real.
Wait, why wouldn't you put that up?
Because I was just, even my mom, like whenever, she sees me do some crazy stuff. She's like, Breland, what are you doing? She's seen that, and even she was like, Breland, you can't post that. That's too much. Like, that's going too far.
Okay, you know what we should do?
What?
Oh my God, wait. I wish I would have had you bring it. That would have been great. But you should do a video where you react to it. You threw it away?
Yes.
You have it somewhere.
I actually just deleted the footage off my computer because I still had it. Oh, it was horrible.
No, you gotta react. That's hilarious.
I feel bad that I even made it, to be honest, because it was like going way too far.
Well, guess what? We bleed every month.
I know, but I literally had tampons stuck in the bomb, and it was blood. And it looked so disgustingly awesome. And I was like, these people are going to crucify me.
Putting it on your mouth? Like putting period blood all over your mouth?
Well, not actually using it.
Blush.
But it's like just having it like a novelty.
Yeah, you can give away as presents.
Like a Christmas present or something.
A great Christmas present.
I know, I wish I could
what's
give it away.
The plan? So what's the plan? So right now you're killing it with these crazy ass videos. So is there like an end game? Is there like a plan? Like, are you gonna like do music? Wait, you actually sing?
Yes.
You do?
You do. I saw that
what
somewhere.
What do you sing?
Uh-oh, is she getting ready?
Yeah, girl.
Actually, I haven't sang in a long time, but I used to sing and I recorded back when I was a teenager.
Country?
No.
No?
Wait,
I take you for like Leanne Rimes and Dixie Child.
Oldies. I love Aretha Franklin.
Nice.
Okay.
I love Michael Jackson, like his old songs, like when he was younger. I think it was the one, I forgot.
When I Had You.
I think so.
Wait, can you? I don't want to put you on this.
Had you.
Wow.
You treated me bad. Wrong, my dear. But since you've been away.
Don't you know?
Why is it that all these girl YouTubers can sing and all the boys can't?
It's funny because I tried to do this singing thing before YouTube, and I would sing with bands and stuff. My voice really sucks right now. Like, I haven't sang in a long time.
I heard you getting those on those runs.
you.
You know,
I
you getting that falsetto high up there in that soprano.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Shane, you try to hit that note. Almost.
How about not try?
That's great. I'm gonna take that down an octave.
Okay, so what is so music. So, but what else? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna keep doing this? Are you gonna keep doing YouTube? Do you want to do other stuff?
I really want to branch out more into like doing a clothing line and like accessories and like build an empire of glitter. And I really do want to start some sort of business with this. I'm currently working on like a t-shirt line and possibly like cell phone cases and things like that.
Are they gonna be normal, or are they gonna be like
the DIY
vagina cell phone cases or like condom cell phone cases?
No, that's Timmy Tomato. He does the vagina phone case. But no, I really just wanted to market towards like the younger crowd, like teens, tweens, and on up. You know, I don't just want to limit myself with the one age group. I want like everyone to be able to purchase something from my Glitterfoerver17 store.
Wait, speaking of your empire, so who's in your little community? So do you live with your mom?
Yeah.
So
she lives with me is more like what it is. Yeah.
Your mom is serving it, by the way.
So your mom lives with you, and your husband?
He's my fiance, David.
Okay. How long have you guys been together?
10 years.
Damn.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have been together forever.
Yeah.
Wait, are you gonna have a wedding, and is it gonna be like glittery? Is it gonna be a
do
DIY wedding? Oh my God.
I honestly was thinking about that, like just DIYing a lot of my wedding because I don't like spending that much money.
Get yourself a mason jar, some lace, call it
day.
Yeah.
Wait, so you have this little like family, but I just want to also mention that you do all this shit by yourself.
Yes.
Because some people think you have like a crew or a studio or this or that, but you have created a studio in your house.
Yes.
A fake bedroom, right?
Yes.
So you have like a room that looks like a little kid room, but that's like fake. I had the same thing in my old house, and do the people even know that?
A lot of the times people don't. I used to have to tell people. Well, now the room looks a lot more grown up, but before it used to look really preteenish.
Yeah, like pink walls.
Very, very pink. and everyone was like, "Oh my goodness, how old is she?" Like she's like 20 years old, and she's got a 7-year-old's bedroom.
She been through some shit, people.
Yeah, she was homeless, y'all.
Okay,
Yeah.
Give her room. Give her pink room.
Yeah, and it's like I had to start telling them at the beginning of like the little room tours that I would do, this isn't my actual bedroom. This is something I made for you guys. I didn't make it for me. It's not mine.
Wow.
My room was hot pink at 24 years old with a Hello Kitty because I moved home from college and I had a bunk bed with my younger sister.
Well, that's awesome.
So at least you got to build your own pink room.
Yeah.
And you also make all the shit by yourself, which I find so fascinating. All the green screen. And I know a lot of people are like, well, it's so stupid. It's dumb. It's this, it's that. It doesn't matter. That shit takes forever, and it's so hard.
You
Green
edit
screen
it?
is so hard. She
Yes.
edits all of it.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And it's a lot of editing. You do like,
Yeah.
I mean, every frame it has special effects in it.
Yeah.
Every single frame. Like, that takes forever.
It's fun. I love that. I love to edit. That's something I really enjoy. And it's like you'll never work a day in your life if you're doing something you love.
Right.
And it's like it does not really work for me a lot of the times. It's really a lot of fun. I enjoy it so much. I like to edit a lot more than film.
Me too.
Honestly,
I hate filming.
filming.
I love editing.
Oh, I hate it too.
Yeah.
I hate it with a passion.
Speaking of editing, let's talk about edibles, because we are going to play a game.
Yummy.
Jess, give us the game.
We are playing the game, but can I eat it?
Oh.
And basically, you two will have voting cards on whether or not you think the following items that our producers are bringing in, Carol, bring that in, baby,
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Okay.
are edible or not by holding up the voting cards, which are still
Okay.
on the table. They'll be coming in as well.
Okay.
And you guys, the player with the most correct answers will get to choose like a consequence for the player with the least amount of answers.
Got
so
it.
it's like a
Okay.
truth or dare type ending.
Got
Okay.
it.
Cool, and I will take
Awesome.
tallies. So as you will see on my homemade DIY voting cards, because I had
love
pencils, duct
this.
tape, and cardstock.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
job.
And I was like, you knew I threw glitter on that.
Yes, thank
Glitter
you.
glue.
It's so glitterful.
That's right, with a glitter gel pen, because
Yes.
Glitterfoerver17.
So
Oh,
one side
yes.
says, yes, I can eat that, bitch. And the other side says, no, get that out of my face.
That's right.
Okay.
So basically, I'm gonna borrow your pen real quick.
Okay.
So we'll go down the line. How do you think about that? So do you
Yeah.
think that Play-Doh is edible?
Yes.
Shane says yes.
Yes.
Both say yes.
Yes.
Well, you are both correct.
Yes.
Mhm. As long as it's like non-toxic, you guys can eat it. You might get a stomach ache, but you can eat it.
Yay.
How much can I eat, though?
Well, that's up to you. I know you can eat a lot,
Let's add some glitter to it, though. We
Done
need some
and done.
edible glitter.
right?
Yeah.
You can't eat glitter though, because it's like fiberglass and it goes cut up
Wait,
the inside.
what? Really?
That's what glitter is.
I've
just
eaten
like
it before.
little.
I didn't
honestly.
know that.
Accidentally.
Yeah, I think
It'll-
I've inhaled it, but yeah, because if you get it in your eye, it'll fuck up your eye.
Oh,
Glass.
yes, it does.
Yeah, careful. It's not just like glitter. It's like
Dangerous.
But I've
Okay.
made edible glitter before.
oh hey.
Yeah, so we could put some edible glitter on it.
All right. Next item on the list.
Okay.
Soap. Good old fashioned soap. Is it
Ooh.
edible?
No, get that out
No.
of my face.
Get that out of my face.
You are both incorrect.
Really?
Soap is edible.
Well, where is the soap from? Like Lush?
Seriously?
Dude, that's
Because,
diet.
by the way, that doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
Lush. That's not soap. It's honey and like coffee.
That's
You
right.
can't
No.
wash your ass with that.
Not unless it's a coffee enema.
No.
Ooh,
No.
I've
Ew.
seen that show
Yeah.
about the parents who.
No, yeah, the coffee
the
enema.
parents, yeah, that was so gross.
Like, we love to lay on the floor and stick coffee in our ass together.
you know, that's where I get a lot of my video inspiration.
My
Coffee
strange
enemas?
addiction.
Well, actually, my strange addiction. Yes.
That's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
Computer spray is my favorite.
Mhm.
All right. How do you feel about this nice Crayola paint?
I'm going to say yes because it's Crayola and I feel like they can't sell
Me
stuff
too.
you can't.
Ah, you guys
Me
are
too.
good. All right. You're tied neck and neck. You both have 2
Ooh.
points.
Okay.
Yay!
You're correct. Edible paint for sure.
Wait, is that called edible paint?
I don't think so,
Because I'll
but if
drink
you want
it.
to try it,
Because
you
I'll
can.
drink it.
Girl, I don't know about that.
Drink
You might just
it.
wanna
Give it to me.
dip. You might want to
Taste
quick
it, just
dollop.
taste
Dip. All right,
it.
I'll taste it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like chug
Ooh,
it.
this is. Are you sure this is edible?
Yeah, no.
It's
Prove
edible.
this.
No, for real.
Ooh, okay.
Looks like Pepto-Bismol.
Just pretend it's Pepto, okay?
You're trying it
Ooh.
right now.
It's
Trying
on
the
his.
pink.
It's on his tongue. He swallowed. He
He's
no.
savoring
He don't
it.
like it.
I think the
It
face-
tastes like you know what it tastes like? What's it called? The stuff you drink to shit?
Pepto-Bismol.
No.
Oh,
Metamucil.
yeah.
It tastes like
Chalky.
Metamucil mixed with lube, but like the warming sensation.
Have you tasted lube before?
Yeah.
Haven't we all?
No.
You haven't?
No, girl, I'm a prude ass bitch. All right. How do you feel about clay? Do you think clay
Ooh,
is edible?
Yes, bitch.
I
Because that's
don't
from the
think
ground.
so.
That's like dirt.
Yeah, but what do they put in it to make it colored?
Oh.
I mean, yeah, maybe food coloring, but I don't know.
5,
4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
You can eat it.
Yes, I knew it.
So, Shane, you get a point. You are now leading the race. You have 3. You have 2, Brie.
Okay.
All
So
right, give me more.
time
Give me
to catch
more.
up. How do y'all feel about Starburst wrappers?
Ooh.
Are these edible or
No.
not? There you go. Try it.
Okay,
You
I
want
mean, I'll
pink?
try it.
Everyone loves the
Ooh,
pink.
yes, I love.
You say no?
I'm
what
trying
do you
right
say?
now.
Oh, you're eating it?
So there.
You know, I think it tastes pretty good.
Put the Starburst in their mouths.
I can already feel what my shit's going to feel like.
You went wrappers in, right? You guys both put the wrappers on.
I did.
Okay.
Are you going to tell us the answer before I
Yeah,
swallow
you
it?
can eat it.
Yay!
Yeah, so you said no, but so I'm going to give you the yes because I'm going to give you a point. You guys
I'm
are
going
now
to spit this
tied.
out.
You know what? It actually tastes good once you start eating.
Yeah.
Like the flavors
Do you need to
emerge.
spit it out?
And because it's a wax coating, it doesn't really.
She's like,
there you go.
Hell yeah.
You guys have the same spit cup and everything.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh my God,
Girl.
eating disorder goals.
I'm gonna take this home and sell this shit on
Let's
eBay.
go chew and spit together
Girl.
at Sizzler.
I'm taking this
Yes.
home. I'm selling this on eBay. I can get a lot of money for this. All right. And then we have 2 more items to choose
Okay.
from. How do you feel about tissue paper? Is it edible or not?
That's a hard one because
I say yes. Because it's made of trees, right?
I get-
Paper
yeah.
is made of trees, and you can eat trees, right?
I-
Can you?
I
I've
have-
eaten a tree before.
What?
I've nibbled on a tree before.
What was his name?
You know, he liked it.
So you both say
I
yes?
honestly used to kiss trees when I was younger.
Really?
Oh, that's sweet.
Because I didn't have a boyfriend, and I wanted to practice.
I
you
used to
know?
kiss my toilet.
Really?
Like I would I'd straddle it, and then I'd like move the lid, and I'd start making out with it.
Oh my goodness, that's sad.
That is really sad.
And then people would be like, "Why is your toilet seat wet?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
Pissed on it.
I
Oh
fucked
man. But yes, the answer is you
fucked
can
it.
Yes.
eat tissue paper. So you
I knew
both
it.
are still tied.
Wait, it is edible?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Because you said, yeah, of trees. That was a very smart deduction. Deductive reasoning, if you will.
Yes.
All right,
One
last
more.
but not least, my friends.
What is that? Oh,
Chalk.
yes, because the girl from Strange Addiction ate chalk, and she survived.
But was the doctor like, "Girl, your insides though"?
Well,
That's
he
a good
was like,
question.
maybe you should slow down on it on the drywall or whatever she was eating.
The couch cushion.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
say
yes.
yes. Yes.
You are both correct.
All right, I'm gonna take a chomp.
Go for it.
Here we
Ew,
go.
I have to eat it. Okay.
Yeah. What color would you like? Chalk, my lady.
Pink, of course.
The.
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh. You. Okay. They both have
Okay,
eaten the tip.
now I know how she feels.
There you go. You want to throw?
And it's not the same.
Oh my God. Oh my
What-
God.
what
oh
is
my
Hug
God.
my lady.
What is that lady seeing this?
Oh my God. Do you drink soda?
Do you want
drink
a soda or water to take the?
Have some soda just to get that taste.
I'll
right.
take the
There you
soda.
go.
Yes, soda, please.
Excellent.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Well, I
that
think-
tastes like a pill when you can't swallow it. It's
Ugh.
like
If you guys could only see their faces
It was
right now.
salty. Oh my God, it was so salty.
Salty.
Yes.
It's chalk.
honestly, it wasn't salty to me.
Oh,
What was on your tongue previously?
Yeah. Right.
paint, Starburst.
Oh, paint, yes.
Just a typical meal.
Yeah.
Well, you both tied, so I guess
We
you
did.
kind of both won.
So I guess now we both won, so now we get to pick something that you have to eat.
Oh, that's not nice.
Let's have her eat Play-Doh since we haven't touched it yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right,
What
can
color?
you hand me one?
Here.
I love pink.
Have
Yeah.
have a go with that.
Ugh.
Take some pink Play-Doh.
All right, yo. This is nasty. Ugh. I thought I was going to get away with not having to eat anything up on here.
Take a nice big bite.
How big of a bite?
Nice
Make
big
it
chomp.
sexy.
Oh, it's hard for me, honey.
Ew. The way you just
I'm
dug your
like-
finger in there, that was the most unsexy thing I've ever
I
seen.
got. I took a big bite, and
That
it's
was
not
not
good.
good.
Ugh. Do I have to chew it
You
a
gotta
little?
chew it a little bit.
Yeah, just nibble.
Oh, you think the chalk was salty? Ew,
Oh,
I don't like it. I
I'm
don't like it.
still spitting the
that tastes
chalk
like
out.
that tastes like Vegemite.
Really?
I think
Oh, I
it's-
tried that once.
I think this is Vegemite.
That's fucking nasty.
Really?
It's the same. What would you do if you were with a guy you're
Ugh.
in love, like you love him? I know it's hard to think about, but you love him.
I don't
and
love anything.
You went down on him, and it was
Oh.
that moment where you love him so much, you're like, I'm gonna swallow this, and that's what it tasted like.
That would never happen, but
But
would
if it
never
did-
happen.
But if it did, what would you? Would
I would
you
have been
never?
like, fool, your semen tastes like fucking Play-Doh. Wash your ass, drink some pineapple juice,
Yeah.
and come back to me next time you're trying to stick that in my mouth like that. That's what I was saying. What would you say if you were eating somebody out and it tasted like that? It was horrendous. What would you say if someone stuck a dick in your mouth and splattered out Play-Doh Fun Factory?
Would you be? I guess you have to be on it. Well, no.
Sorry, we shared sodas. I had to do it.
You just love them?
Wait, what?
So, like, okay, what would you do? Because, like, for me, would you... Okay, that's hard. Because I'm thinking about the other way. If somebody sucked my dick and then swallowed it and it tasted bad, I'd want to know.
And if you're in love, they would tell you.
Oh yeah, like if like it's a crusty dick or something, of course I'm gonna be like, go to the doctor. The clinic is free. I mean,
get
a car,
dick out of my face.
Yeah, like get those crabs out of my face. I'm good. Like I would be honest, like I ain't sucking no nasty dick.
No.
Nope, not today. You heard it here, folks. I ain't sucking no nasty dick.
It's gotta be a clean dick, okay?
That's right.
Put some of that Old Spice around it in the pubes.
Ooh, that's sexy.
I think you should have a separate channel.
Yeah,
I know.
Where it's like Glitterfoerver17.
Yeah.
Where it's just like gross.
Yeah.
You're like, today we're going to be making edible semen. Just kidding, it already is edible. And it's just,
I know. So today I'm going to be drinking semen. Hey, glitter clitters.
Glitter clitters. Hi.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, that's right. Your fan names is Clitters, right?
Critters.
No, that was a joke because a lot of them would post that in the comments like, your channel's turned into glitter clitters instead of critters because I make vagina videos.
Oh.
So that was just it was like a poke at them,
right.
you know.
Have you done a sperm hack or like a penis hack?
I haven't.
Maybe that's what we should do.
Are there any dude hacks out there? I feel like
I'm
all
a
the
guy.
hacks for girls.
Yeah.
Start doing some dude hacks.
I need to, huh?
Yeah, like crusty dick 101.
I know, like how to decrustify your dick.
There you go.
Done and done. Well, guys, there you go. That's our show. That was probably one of the most fun ones we've done. We got to eat a lot of stuff. We got to talk about crusty dicks. And I got to learn who the real Glitterfoerver17 is.
Yay.
And I hope that you guys got to learn who the real her is, too. Because, I don't know, I think hating on somebody is so stupid, especially when they're in on the joke. Like, I feel the same way about Paris Hilton. She's in on the joke.
Is she?
In my world, she is. Where can everybody find you? They already know, but tell us your Twitter and shit.
Oh, okay. My Twitter is glitter and the number 417 because I didn't have enough characters for the entire FOR. Oh, did I forget?
You only said Glitterfoerver17.
No, forever. Oh, I did.
Girl, you bad at marketing yourself.
Too much talk, man. Too much talk. Play-Doh.
I'm used to like typing it and like, you know, being able to edit it.
Glitterfoerver17. Okay.
Yes, and the number 4 instead of FOR. And then my Snapchat is snap. Okay, it's not snap. I just had to say that because everyone hates it. Trolling.
I love it.
It's Breland Snaps.
And do you do that where people like will hate something you do, so you'll do it more? Like
yes,
Trish does that.
Like I'll edit. Everyone hates it when I edit my eye color in my thumbnails. They're like, oh my gosh, you know, it's like they hate it. I don't know why. It's like, well, what if I was to wear contacts? What if I decided I wanted to have blue eyes one day and wore contacts? Why don't they hate people for wearing contacts? I don't get it. And I'll just edit them blue or purple or pink. Sometimes, one time I edited them this horrible green on purpose just to get under their skin because they deserved it.
I love that. Well, guys, go follow her everywhere. She's the fucking best. I love her.
Oh,
and
I love you.
Make sure to leave a comment on our SoundCloud and iTunes if you like this show. And let us know who you want next. Maybe we can get Courtney Garcia. Maybe she can make Jess a big gummy weed.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right, you guys. Hope you have fun with us. We have fun with you. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to go shit out this chalk.